Howdy, folks, and welcome to Grandpa's Game Garage. I'm Stephen George, Internet Grandpa, and your game mechanic for today. And it looks like it might be time for a spooky time, because we're playing the Blair Witch Project, programmed by Mark. I mean, maybe it's not a horror game. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what kind of fears we can create inside of Game Builder Garage. The Blair Witch Project, probably with a better camera. What's it say? What is it? Oh, Heather's final footage. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's a cool way of doing this. It's like a found footage thing. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so yeah, this is actually really... a really interesting way of doing this. So we're here at the campsite. I've never actually seen Blair Witch. I just know it from the say memes. Is that my campfire that I broke? It was something. No, I guess this is the campfire. I remember it like coming out and it being a whole thing about the extremely low budget, but doing just super, super well. And this is a really interesting way of doing the game like this. So there's this. I don't think I have any buttons that do anything. And I don't know if there's... I see someone out there. Oh no, it's just these things. I don't know if I'm supposed to break these things or not. We'll assume I am. Anyway, there was some sort of puzzle or something here. Oh, these things are appearing here. Oh, as I break them, they're appearing here. Okay, I understand. So I need to find those things and then come back to this spot. That's what I'm doing. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do. There's another one out in the distance. Fortunately, these things illuminate. So we'll break this. And yeah, I've never seen the film, so if folks want to chime in the comments to describe like the accuracy in relation to the movies, feel free. So I've broken 3 or 4 of them now. I guess it'll tell me if I go back to the little thing. 3. I've broken 3. So I think I'm missing 5 because it's probably... Yeah, it's making a pentagram. So it's just a matter of figuring out where I haven't been. And it's hard because it is dark. Is that one over there? That looks... Yeah, here's one. Okay. Oh, it was right next to the campsite. So, yeah, you can only see things at, like, a very certain... Like, you have to be in a certain distance. But still, I really love the effect of adding the frame around the... Are you friendly? I have no idea. I don't know. Are you the Blair Witch? I don't know what the movie's about. I'm sorry. I just know that people run in the woods and they film it on like a Sony Handycam. And I don't know, that's actually a good case for, sometimes the best way to tell a story is just worrying about the story, not worrying about the equipment. It kind of looked like something was up here, but maybe not. All right, so if I approach this... Okay, I'm still missing the 5th one. And it plays some music when I'm here. There's a little choir that comes in, which is kind of neat. Oh, here's the last one. It's right here. Got it. So that's all 5. Guys, trying to scare me, but it's not working. All right. So this is a house. If you have any information pertaining to the disappearance of Heather, Mike, and Josh, please contact Perkinsville Police Department. That was cool. For full appreciation of that, I'm sure you need to have seen the film, but it's still really neat. And those of you who have seen the film, again, please chime in and talk about how, accurate it was. I'm guessing in the movie that there's these little markers that they find, and then the found footage shows that they run across someone, killer. Anyway, you don't have to spoil the movie for me or anyone else, but just curious how accurate it was. Hey, it's Friday. It's time for the weekend. Have you had a hot chocolate? You should have hot chocolate. You deserve it. Or whatever it is you desire. Hey, it's also time for a question. So this week's question is from JD3D, who asks, how do you like your eggs? So this is a bit of a loaded question for me. I like eggs anyway. I know that there's some folks that they can't get behind certain style of eggs. Generally, they don't like their eggs underdone, so they don't like their eggs poached or sunny side up or over easy or whatever, or even over medium. I like eggs always. And also, I always love eggs. That being said, over the past few years, I spent a lot of time focusing on creating and trying to perfect scrambled eggs, because it's such a simple dish. Like, you can make scrambled eggs very quickly and simply, and depending on every little thing that you do to the eggs, they come out in very different ways, and they're all delicious. And there's not like a right or wrong way to make eggs, but there's a lot of different variants in the way that you can prepare it. And I really like to make eggs slow, on low heat, constantly moving the eggs, like for upwards of like 15 or 20 minutes, which sounds insane, but if you do that, you can create extremely, extremely creamy scrambled eggs. And I don't do that all the time, obviously, because it's time consuming, but I love to do that and then spread it on toast, and it, honest to God, spreads like butter, and it's so good. It's not for everyone because, the texture and the consistency of those eggs doesn't jive well with everyone, and I get it. But if you don't mind it, take the time and actually make those at some point. They're so good. They're very specifically, they're French style scrambled eggs, and I love them. Anyway, now I'm like, God, I gotta make some eggs. I don't know if I have time to make those. I might have to make. I'll probably make some fried eggs. Fried eggs are good too because they require no effort. You put an egg in a pan, and then you don't touch it, and then you get a fried egg. It's great. All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget gggrandpa.com so you can submit levels that you either make or find, and also so you can rate stuff. That is the lifeblood of the series. Otherwise, have a good weekend. See you back here on Monday.